Good evening, our Patriot family, and welcome to another episode of the Patriot Brothers. I'm your producer, host, and brother ▲ and with me is your brother, the Appalachian Reaper. On tonight's episode, we will be discussing the 20-year war we ended and how stupid this Biden administration was in going about it. I'm sorry, but this administration really cared about the American people. They wouldn't have left Americans and troops behind. They have really failed America and they have blood on their hands.
Amen. Amen. Yeah. That's pretty much what we're going to discuss tonight. It's a lot to discuss because there's so much that's happened over the last few days. I want to start off with Kazakh defense minister resigns after 15 die in arms depot blasts. More than 60 killed, 150 wounded in Kabul explosions. And now we got this this Lieutenant Colonel Schilling that is coming out, and he pretty much quit the Marines because he says that they have there's a lack of leadership skills in the government. I can't say that I disagree with him. Where do we start now? He put out some pretty good stuff. So I would like to find out what it is exactly he is capable of and what he means by that when he says that. And I'm hoping it's not another fraud. Zach is some. Did you have you seen? You said you seen the video, right? What's your take on that video? To me, it's very hopeful. I don't know, that's all we can say right now. Terry, I went into my email and was searching for you. I could not find you. That was probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours ago. So if you sent one since then, there's a good possibility I got it. I don't know what happened with the first one. Maybe I gave you the wrong email. I'm trying to get a quick look here while Zach is occupied typing. Howdy, work in progress. How are you doing tonight? All right, I'll copy that and I will email you. That's simple to remember. Go ahead, brother.
I think he's not a fraud because he sees the crap this administration is pulling and he doesn't want anything to do with it.
I want to touch on him just a little bit. Let me pull up what I was looking at earlier. There was something on Fox News about so many soldiers are demanding the retirement of General Milley and somebody else because of what happened over there. Have you seen that yet, Zach?
No.
Yeah, I was looking at it earlier. Everybody knows who Milley is. He's that big fat retard that I mean, excuse me, I didn't mean to put it like that. He's that goofy ass dude that acts like critical race theory is a good thing. He is one of the Joint Chiefs, and he shouldn't be. And I agree with all the soldiers wanting to retire him. They need some healthy new patriot blood in there. Somebody like General Frelend's brother, maybe. That would be a good Joint Chief of Staff. You never know. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. Do I believe some of the stuff I hear? No, I don't. Most of the stuff I hear, I don't believe. But this one Marine is giving me hope that something big is about to happen. I was watching Monkey Works earlier, and he was just absolutely pissed off at the fact that they left soldiers still over there in Afghanistan. Friends of his. So I'm sure if the few friends of mine didn't make it back from over there, I'm sure they're still there. I don't know if they made it home or not. That's who I'm talking about, American Patriot. I'm talking about it's Lieutenant Colonel Schilling. He lost his command over the video he made. But they couldn't really do nothing to him, so they were going to retire him for 3 years. He didn't really. They put him on leave until they were going to retire him for 3 years. He made a video about it. And he pretty much turned in paperwork stating that he didn't want their money, their retirement money. I don't know. I'm hoping that this guy's legit. I don't know who Madison Hawthorne is. Do you, Zach? Nope. Cawthorne? I still don't know who it is. Yeah, I was talking about that asshole too. There's a bunch of... See, I was talking about him. I think that this Lieutenant Colonel Schilling doing what he did through the videos is the reason why these people in the military are demanding that Milley resign. I think I think that one penny is making a ripple effect in the water, or that one pebble. North Carolina rep in a wheelchair. I think I know who you're talking about. There's another peckerhead in a wheelchair I really don't care for, because I watch planes fly over the border every day, and he ain't doing shit about it. Governor Abbott. So we've had complete control over Afghanistan for what, the last, I don't know, we've been there 20 years, so probably the last 10 years at least we've had a good solid stronghold on that place. And then within the last 4 days, 60 killed, 150 wounded. If he would have stuck with Trump's plan, we wouldn't have been put in this situation. Yeah, I do too. Work in progress. I want to read a little bit of this to you guys because I was watching it earlier and I don't know. It just ate me alive. But anyway. A day after U.S. troops left, the president called the mission to evacuate Americans and Afghan allies an extraordinary success and forcefully defended ending the United States involvement. The bottom line is there is no evacuation from the end of war that you can run without the kinds of complexities, challenges, threats we faced. President Biden said at the White House on Tuesday. That was today. The following is a transcript of President Biden's remarks about Afghanistan on Tuesday, a day after the United States concluded the 2-decade war. There, with the end of evacuation flights and the departure of the last American troops. Last night in Kabul, the United States ended 20 years of war in Afghanistan, the longest war in American history. We completed one of the biggest airlifts in history with more than 120,000 people evacuated to safety. I'm going to stop right there because they took what? I don't know. How many did they say we had over there? When they were going over there to evacuate them, there was like 1,000 troops left or something, and they sent 5,000 to go get them. So let's say we'll give them a big number, and we'll say there was 10,000 American troops over there, and there's still like 1,000 left. Let's that's what we're gonna say right now. So you mean to tell me they brought 110,000 towelheads over here? And just like the man that is admitting to leading the Taliban right now, these people said stuff like, oh, I just need to get back home. My father's sick. That man was already in Guantanamo Bay, locked up on charges, and was released by the Obama administration because he claimed that he was just a peasant. He worked in a store, ran a store, and took care of his elderly father. So there's 110,000 of those Afghan people coming over here. I admit, you might have, I don't know, 100,000 of those might be good people that helped us out, but that's stretching it. That's stretching it. Yeah, so you bring 10,000 convicted killers to the United States. What's your idea of America? What are they trying to do to us? It seems like to me they're trying to bring the war to us. Tennessee Tactical, yeah, I seen something about. Well, I didn't see something about. I listened to this jackass say that they would send that if the people wanted to come back home, that they would arrange an airlift out of there. Do I believe that? No, I do not. I believe whoever's over there is done. You're stuck. What happened to the motto that we have here in America? No soldier left behind. What happened to that? It's out the window with this jackass. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. We've got to do something. If we don't do something and we keep sitting around doing this, we're not going to have a country very much longer. So I pray to God every night. And this guy seems to me like he might be legit. But like somebody posted in the comments earlier, they've lied to us so much. Like and Trump has sat back this whole time and acted like he's got this shit in the bag. I don't even know that I like him anymore. I loved him as a president, but what's happening right now, I can't be okay with that. You know, maybe I don't know. Yeah, I know he's in a position where he can't do nothing right at this second. But man, if I was him, I would have took my fucking crown back at that moment. I would have taken my crown back. Yeah, they left a bunch of military equipment over there. A bunch of stuff that I'd say they don't even know how to run. I mean, to be honest with you. And I said on my stream yesterday, North Korea is starting to manufacture their nuclear stuff again. There's more people in here tonight, so I'm telling you guys, North Korea is starting to work on their nuclear missiles again. If Trump was in the White House, do you think North Korea would be doing this shit? No, because his balls drug the ground. They were scared of him. You got something, brother? We know they left
when he started pushing the jet and
Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
he lost my faith in him when he started pushing the jet and not let people get to him.
No, Zach, that part don't bother me. I've told you guys a million times that when it comes to the vaccine, if you want to take it, take it. I'm not going to fight with you over it. Do I want to take it? Hell no. But he's pushing vaccine. He's saying that he says that vaccines are safe. But we all know that the stuff Johnson & Johnson and Pfizer and Moderna, it's not technically a vaccine yet. So I don't know. Maybe there's something behind that. Maybe he's got investments in those companies. You can't blame a man for pushing something when he's going to make millions off of it unless he knows what's in it. If he knows what's in it, then that's completely wrong. Go ahead, Zach.
It bothers me because he was so anti-vax because of Barron.
One thing that really confused me too, though, is he pushes vaccines or whatever. He don't. It's not that he's like, go ahead and take this shit right now. It's great. Yeah, it's making the world great again. He's not one of those people. He tells us it's our choice to take it. And I think he done that at first because he knew that if he pushed it, or if he thought that if he pushed it, that the Democrats wouldn't want to give it out. You know what I mean? I don't know what's in it. I mean, I do know what's in it. I don't know if he knew what was in it. I don't know. Because by the time it started getting out to the public, Biden was already in office. The only people that were getting it before then were emergency circumstances. And when Trump talks about vaccinations, and says he got one, he never got Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, or Pfizer. He got, what do they call that? What was that shit called, Zach? It wasn't. It was transplanting blood cells, pretty much, from another person to, but they call it something. Go ahead.
Therapeutic.
Yeah, therapeutic vaccine. And you're right, Terry. He said it's our decision if we want it or not. And see, this other administration's not giving us that opportunity. They're trying to force it on everybody. I want to let everybody here know that I lost my job not last week before, Zach. It was the week before last. And I can't find another job because places around here won't hire you unless you get that. 90% of these factories now are not hiring unless you get the vaccine. If you're already working there and you've been there, they don't make you get it. But as somebody coming in, it's mandatory before they'll hire you. He can try, Steve, but I believe he's already about at the end of his rope after what he just did. All right. I'm going to read some more of this. That number is more than double what most experts thought were possible. No nation, there he is repeating himself like a fucking idiot, has ever done anything like it in all of history. Only the United States had the capacity and the will and ability to do it, and we did it today. The extraordinary success of this mission was due. What was a success? Was due to the incredible skill, bravery, and selfless courage of the United States military and our diplomats and intelligence professionals. Did anybody else watch Monkey today? Did you watch him, Zach? There are companies out there that are extractors. That's what they do. They go into hard places and get people and bring them out. Biden told the Taliban to stop these extractors from coming and getting American troops out. Now, this is coming from Monkey, and it's coming from somebody he knows that was over there. Yeah, Tennessee Tactical. I feel pressured too. I think we all are feeling this pressure. That's why we're here, and we've been here. But it's getting worse and worse. It's starting to come to a head. Biden is a traitor. He's always been a traitor. Shit. He's been a traitor since 1963, whenever he got in Congress. For weeks, they risked their lives to get American citizens, Afghans who helped us, citizens of our allies and partners, and others on board planes and out of the country. You know, I understand that some of these soldiers over there might not want to come back because they don't want to leave their best buddy there. You know what I mean? That would be like me and Zach, for instance, if we were shipped overseas and we were fighting together. And Zach said, I can't leave. I've got to stay here and make sure that this is taken care of. I'm not going to hop on that plane neither, because I'm going to stay there with him to make sure whatever he wants to see get done, get done. But as many people as they've left over there. Terry, I've worked my whole life. I finally worked my way up to management and got in management for the last, 3 or 4 years of my life. And I feel like I'm going to get kicked right back down to nothing. And you can't even get a labor job in none of these places. I mean, without this. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, they are going house to house and executing people, especially people that were interpreters or helped us while we were over there. I think that Biden is his rope is getting really, really tight. Well, Steve, they're not. The thing is about that is if you already work at a place, they're not mandating you to get it, but they won't hire you unless you have it already. It's kind of like a loophole that they can do, because they can't make you get it, but they can say they won't hire you if you don't get it. Because Tennessee is a right to work state. So they can get rid of you if they don't want you for any reason. They don't have to have a reason. And cat without the hat, I am trying to work for myself right now. I don't know if any of you guys go over to Liberty Warrior, but Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern time, you can catch me there. Zach knows that channel, and it's a pretty big channel, and I think we're going to go places with that show. We do not talk politics on Saturdays, none at all. Yeah, we're working on it. Cat without the hat, we're working on it. It's just all in the mix right now, and I'm not complaining over my job. Yeah, it sucks, and I took a hit with money for now, but I'll be okay. I can survive. I mean, you're talking to a guy who's lived in vehicles and eat nothing but jars of fucking Jiffy. But yeah, I think I'll be all right. I feel like God has led me in this direction, because there was no reason for me to lose my job. Not one reason whatsoever. None. Zach knows the story behind it. Do you think I got rightfully let go, Zach? I've
Yeah.
never been fired from a job ever in my life.
Yeah.
I work my ass off everywhere I go. I always try to be the best at what I'm doing.
Right.
But anyway, and what about the jackass looking at his watch and kept talking about his son while they're bringing home dead soldiers,
Yeah.
getting them off a plane?
Right.
Keep talking about Bo. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Excuse my language. You're supposed to be watching these people get off this plane because that's your fault.
Yeah.
I'm kind of frustrated in that, as you can tell. I normally don't get this serious into a topic, but I think we're all getting frustrated. OSHA is involved in what? Some companies don't have. Some companies don't have it. Have that rule yet, but the majority of them do. So the ones that don't, I've already applied to. But with the other stuff I have going on, I don't know that I could take a job right now. Go ahead, brother.
This just shows how much this administration doesn't care.
Karma Cat, yeah, the two top notches that resigned from the FDA was a male and a female, and they said that the FDA is not what it was created. It is turning into something it's not supposed to be. That's why they're leaving. I'm sorry for the brief silence there. Yeah, Putin, it's pretty bad when you're looking at Putin like, man, I wish he was my president.
Yeah.
Two FDA directors will retire this week, according to the agency. The departures leave 3 of the FDA's 19 drug review divisions without permanent leaders. They were on the board for the CV-19, and they are on the way I took it, they retired because the way the news is spinning it is that they retired because Biden made a promise that the booster would be done by September, I think, like second week in September or something. And they know that's not possible because they just started on the booster. Thank you, Terry. Welcome, Karma Cat.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, Zach. I won't be as loud as I usually am because I think with the rest of America, I'm pretty melancholy with everything going on right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know what to think about any of it anymore. It's a mess.
I mean, I just keep thinking, I'm like, how much more. Like, what does it take? And losing those 13, it's just, and from what I'm seeing on my end and what I research, all this was planned. So that just makes me even more sicker to my stomach. The fall of Kabul, or Kabul, however you say it, it was all planned.
With that being said, I don't think how can I put this? You don't think this, it was planned, but not by the good guys, because there's no way that good guys could have ever planned to do any of this shit. I mean,
Absolutely not. Now, my daughter's fiance has a friend that's a Marine, and he even was like, he has no idea how that airport was taken over. He said, like, to go from one end of that airport to the other, it takes you 2 hours. So tell me, you know?
I know that it is being said that Biden told the Taliban to stop the extraction teams that were non-government. So,
And then he gave him a list.
that right there, just trying to stop the extraction teams from getting Americans out of there blows my mind. What
Yeah.
are you thinking? How do you think you're going to win? Another thing I seen Monkey say today is that the ones that can speak English are pissed off because they had a home, they had a place to live, and they had a family, and they got took away from it, and they didn't want that.
Yep.
The ones that do speak English, which I'm sure some of them don't feel that way, but
I've just seen too much over the last couple of days. And I mean, you know, our deadline was August 31st, but yet the last plane that left was at 3:29, August 30th. Well, that was what, midnight Taliban time, right? So who's in control? Who's running what? It's just, it's sickening.
I saw something today that doesn't sit well with me. As somebody that has made a career, pretty much a career, out of the plastic industry, I don't know if any of you watch Sage News. He was saying that that there's a shortage in polypropylene, polystyrene, and these are all different plastics. And I know that because I was a plant manager at a plastic company. And from what I see and what I know, there's no shortages of plastic. Like, maybe people are hoarding it, but right now it's worth so much money that all the companies are trying to get rid of it as quick as they can.
I don't even know what any of that is, because crazy.
But he has this theory that this is all part of China's Belt Road Initiative, and I could see how that works, but some
I don't know.
stuff, I mean,
You're breaking up.
Speaking of China, y'all want to hear something crazy? Can y'all hear me?
I hear you.
Have y'all ever heard of Seymour Johnson Air Force Base?
No.
Well, it's in North Carolina. It's 20 minutes up the road, and I keep hearing fighter jets and I never hear them at night. And there's loud ass fighter jets flying above my head recently at night. 2 of them just passed 5 minutes ago, and shit's about to get real. That's all I know.
I missed what you said. What did you say?
I said I stayed 20 minutes from Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, and I keep hearing recently I've been hearing fighter jets flying above my head over at night. They're loud as hell, and just 2 of them passed. Just 5 minutes ago, I heard 2 of them loud as hell, and y'all never fucking hear them at night.
A lot of stuff being covered up on the flight tracker and stuff like that we can't see because I know that there are fighter jets and stuff still going in and out of Kabul. I tracked 2 of them today. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't understand this.
None of us do.
I know that
I live next to an airport too, and I just got helicopters. I had 6 military helicopters just fly over my house the other day for some reason. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I know that China and Iran, I know that something's going on. That's all I know. That the media ain't telling us.
China, North Korea, Afghanistan,
Russia,
yeah,
Iran.
They're all coming at us because we got a potato for president.
I know we're in the middle, and you got China on the west, and then you got all the Middle Eastern and Europe countries they're just doing that to the United States and just saying Joe Biden. But little did they know Trump is still the fucking president, pussies.
Yeah, well, we just got to get him back in office. That's going to be a hurdle with all these Democrats blocking the way, wanting to bring in socialism and a new world order. And I said this to a coworker yesterday, because I read an article about a former CIA agent for Bush that said that all Trump supporters should be deported to Afghanistan. Well,
saw that.
You know what? Send me there.
Send my ass there. Give me a pistol. Send my ass there. I'll go.
Let me take what I got, and I'll get more. Because you know what? Whatever I shoot at, they're gonna drop something. It's that simple.
No, but what's really scary is these are people that are in people saying that are people that are in our Secretary of Defense, correct?
Yeah.
So it's all right, so they're not on our side. That's just obvious.
Sorry, I keep getting kicked. The power keeps going out, on and off here.
Yeah, you were getting your connection was in and out.
I got a stupid new user icon because StreamYard says they can't load my images. I think it's Biden.
Hey, Chase, do you care to turn your camera off? That way we can have more bandwidth. Maybe I won't slow down so quickly. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I got
you. Bug Out said that he was there in the 2017 attack. I seen that. I appreciate your service, Bug Out.
Going on right now? What's going on with that?
I sold a car to a veteran today. That was my first car sale at the car lot I now work at. Woo!
Thank you for your service, Bug Out. Steve, I thought you worked in an office somewhere.
I used to work at a staffing firm, but for 2 months in a row, Well, my boss said I'll give you $1 a month raise until you hit $20 an hour. For 2 months in a row, I didn't get my raise, and there was never any talk about us getting our sales commissions back for getting somebody a job. Because when I make the company $14,000, they should cut me a little bit of cheddar, you know. But nope, nothing. No, we want you to do more tasks. We want you to, you know. I was like, psst. I applied to 3 jobs. I got 3 job offers. Now I'm selling cars.
Yeah, I pretty much lost my job because I was doing a good job and was getting switched back to the plant that's here in my hometown. I was having to drive out of town every day to go to work, and they wanted to keep me there. They got pissed off because I was ready to come back home. And all I did was me and the owner talk consistently through text every other day. I simply sent him a text on Sunday night and said, who should I talk to when I get to the plant? You know, the new plant. And
What's up with the Screwtube show with Zach?
He went stupid. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but
I can't tell nothing with Zach. He looks normal to me.
No, I keep seeing like a strobe show.
Oh, there's a window behind him, and the sunlight's coming in. So every time he moves around, yeah, you get. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's like you and him. Like it keeps going in and out. It's him and then you, and then him and then you.
Me?
Yes.
Well, Zach and I got that. I don't know. I'm not seeing what you're seeing there.
Yeah, no, it's, I don't even know if someone else is.
Maybe.
See, right there. No one else is seeing that.
No.
What?
Okay.
Maybe you. Maybe
my phone is possessed. It's okay.
You might have had a little too much fun at 420 or something.
No, I didn't. I wish I did.
Did you eat any different kind of mushrooms today?
Nope. I wish I did. No, I actually didn't get off of work until after 5.
I got off work at 8:45 because, you know, it takes time to sell cars, like 3.5 hours, apparently.
Yep.
God.
Yeah, buying a car is like a day.
Yeah, I know. I spent 5.5 hours buying my car, and I just spent 3.5 hours selling a car.
Yeah, that's how long it takes. Cause I don't know. Everything is just so stupid.
You got to talk to banks. You got to talk.
Yeah.
It's just, I couldn't believe the paperwork. I'm like, what? I have to know all this?
But you know, they're just signing your life away.
Yeah,
Just
and
like
we don't make commissions as car salesmen when I sell a car. Like today, I made nothing on that.
What?
No, I get a good salary, but the thing is when I sell a certain amount of volume, I get a bonus. So, but today was the last day of the month, so I can't. And I just started the job, and that's the first car I sold. I can't get a volume bonus on anything under 15 cars sold in a month.
No, at least you sold one.
Yeah, if I'd have sold 15 cars today, I'd have gotten $1,500 bonus.
Oh,
yeah, they always have stupid ass rules. Man.
If you don't mind, you don't have to say. But who do you represent?
Used cars.
Oh, okay, just a lot.
No, we're one of the biggest ones in Ohio. We have 60 locations. I can pull cars from everywhere. I can get you anything.
Mm.
See, I already know my job.
I lease. My first lease.
This
is the first time I've ever leased. I got a 2019 RAV4.
And I don't think we're gonna see anything.
Or hear anything.
Or is it Zach this time?
So nobody else
Everything's
sees
good.
Zach's square flashing, right?
Damn,
No.
Bo, your signal's bad out there in Tennessee, ain't it?
I wish I could record this.
Is it flashing because he keeps moving back and forth above his lamp?
No,
What? What do you
no,
see?
it's his face, your face, his face, your face, his face, your face.
I don't have
my face.
Seeing that.
I don't have a face.
I don't either.
You did before.
Oh, so my face is still there?
Kinda. It's like it's Zach you. Does anybody else see that? Even in chat. I can't see chat.
I'm haunting Zach.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. It's almost like a jack-o'-lantern type thing going on.
Oh my God, karma.
No, I'm serious though. But if I'm the only one seeing it, then maybe it's just my connection.
Yeah.
See, now it's gone.
Now,
Yeah, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. I keep dropping service though because
Nope, now it's back.
Hurricane Ida is headed this way, or the storm's off of it. So
No, be safe.
Be safe, man.
I got power surges. I'm not scared. Surge protectors, whatever the hell you call them.
surge protectors, but they just like melt. They don't really work. You know, they work, but they don't. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I don't really care as long as lightning don't hit me, and it's not lightning. It's just really high winds and a lot of rain.
Yeah, the wind is what scares me. Just the power out in the wind.
You're talking to a guy that will be 30 foot in a tree and the wind blowing 50 miles an hour. Wind don't bother me that much.
Yeah.
Well, typically though, I keep all the older trees away from the house, keep them trimmed, you know.
Well, see, I live around a bunch of big ass trees, so it's fucking scary.
Get a chainsaw.
Well, you gotta get out there and cut them. Make a circle around your place. That way you don't have to worry about them crashing through your living room.
Oh, hold on. Whoa. Sorry, I was just offended. Trailer hood, man. I live in Ohio. It sucks, but there's great jobs. Come on. I'm done.
Ohio.
The heart of it all. Most presidents came from here, and Quaker Oats. Tires were started here. I don't know.
Damn, somebody's signal's fucking bugging, man.
Yeah, it's like a.
Hell, I would get out there and get a chainsaw. My dad's got a chainsaw, but he don't even teach me I don't even know how to fucking run one.
Dumpster fire. Well, I ain't won the lottery or found a job in another state, but I wouldn't mind leaving this one.
I don't blame
you. I'm in New Hampshire, and we're all like literally like back to normal, like normal life, but I just don't see how long that'll last.
Dang, New Hampshire, that's way up there.
Well, it's just the East Coast. I mean, not way up north. What do you mean?
I believe Summit County of Ohio has like some of the highest heroin death rates, and that's where I live, where everybody dies of heroin, gets shot at. There's prostitutes on the corner. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I don't have that here. No, but and it's not heroin. It's fentanyl. No.
Well, it's fentanyl and everything now. There's probably fentanyl in my ball right now.
Oh, geez. Don't say that.
Well, I don't know.
No, I don't do drugs. I just
Yeah.
drink.
Well,
I enjoy my Mick Ultra. I just
that's a drug. And I didn't start this drug till I was 28. I was wanting to be a cop. That never happened.
yeah.
And then I went to college, and they were like, "Oh, you can't get addicted to marijuana." I was like, "Okay." You can get addicted.
It's a gateway drug.
Oh no! Just because I did all the others doesn't matter. I didn't, by the way. But no, it's not a gateway drug. There's no such thing as
I
a
know. I
gateway
was being
anything.
facetious.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Karma. My bad.
No, I was being facetious. It's just, now in some states, the government has gotten their hands on marijuana. So,
Yeah. Isn't beer or cigarettes the gateway drug anyways?
I don't know. And never gateway, no gates open for me. So I just,
But the actual gateway drug is candy
yeah. Big
and
league gum,
and
candy
soda.
cigarettes.
The stuff that you want, that sugary stuff.
Oh, yeah. Love it. I don't even know anymore.
Life is the gateway drug.
Yeah, exactly.
You're born just looking for a nipple.
Live free or die. Just treat others respectfully. I'm not an asshole to anyone unless they're an asshole to me.
Well, who wouldn't want to move back to Tennessee after moving to Ohio? Jeez. I've lived in Florida, loved it. I lived in Texas, loved it. Ohio, yeah. It's like a magnet. It just draws you back here.
I've lived in Massachusetts and New Hampshire.
Ew. I mean, just to both of those states.
Well, when Massachusetts, I was a child.
It's not your fault.
No.
Yeah.
But my dad moved us up to New Hampshire. And here I rest. I don't even know what else to say about it.
Man, get off Ohio, Trailer Hood. Where the hell do you live anyways? Why don't you post up where you live, Trailer Hood? I'm going to make fun of that state. Or not. It might be a nice state. Like, better than Ohio.
You never know.
Like,
I don't really think anyone knows how everyone else is living.
Personally, I think, the worst states are the ones that are truly, truly liberal. I mean, we have a rhino and a bunch of Democrats, but we are mostly a bunch of Republicans that are living here.
Yes.
Just they lie, cheat, and steal. Now, in California, they're a bunch of fruitcakes. There's not a whole bunch of lie, cheating, and stealing going on there, but there still is.
Right.
New York, same thing. Philly, Chicago. I can't believe
Chicago.
I can't believe Tampa or Florida, just anything in Florida actually became Republican. I was like, whoa, this is awesome. But then again, you got a lot of older people now that are veterans that are living down there. So
Yeah.
they're gonna be voting for the Republicans. But then as soon as they go, Florida's fucked.
That would be awful. And that's like one of my biggest fears, because I've kind of wanted, because I'm like done with the snow. So I have actually talked about moving to Florida, but I'm like, watch. Once I go down there, things will fucking change. Oh, excuse my French. Sorry. And the
Cool.
other thing, oh, go ahead.
Well, Trailerhood, Indiana, cool. I don't. You got Hoosiers. That's all I know about that state. Good for you. You love it there. Stay there. Don't come back to Ohio. You hate the shithole.
But there's one thing I know for sure. I will never leave the East Coast. I will never head west.
What about Texas?
Nope. Because that's right on the border of Mexico, and I'm just not having it.
Well, I'm moving there with guns if I move there.
Yep. Well, you can do that, so that's good.
I'll bring in ammo too.
And you know what's funny that you say that is when I was a child and my dad was offered jobs, his choices were New Hampshire or Texas. Because he worked for, and I don't know, I'm probably aging myself here. I don't know if anyone ever remembers Diamond International.
It sounds familiar. It really does.
They were a huge lumber company.
Okay.
Way back in the day. And my dad was the comptroller for Diamond International out of Wakefield, Mass. And
Okay,
then
I worked at 84 Lumber.
okay. So my dad was a comptroller, and he used to go and do the inventory of all the lumber, blah blah blah. I had no clue. I was just a kid. And then they were closing down the office in Wakefield, Massachusetts. And Diamond International actually offered my dad a job in Texas. And my mom was like hell bent about going to Texas. So he got a job in New Hampshire that ended up fucking him over. I won't get into that, but then he ended up being good because he was a tax accountant. So, but just I almost, you think about it. You sit here and you think, and you're like, wow, I could have almost grown up in Texas.
Well, Karma, you grew, you've lived up in the Northeast for a while. The
My
best
whole
place,
life.
yeah. I'm not gonna say 37 years. Then I'm telling your age, but a place in Texas that is like the Northeast is Amarillo area. They actually get snow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there's people in Amarillo that are like me. I don't know if you like me or not, but
well, I wouldn't be talking to you if I didn't.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, it's just there's a lot of nice people in there, but then again, there's a lot more people in Amarillo than there are here in my little Akron, Ohio.
Yep.
That's the name there. Let me kill nicer. That makes me want to go to Afghanistan, just like that CIA bitch says I should be going to because I'm a Trump supporter. Bring it. I got nothing better to do. I'll stop selling cars and start, liberating people. Oh my God. What the fuck kind of world are we in? It's
No, I know. think. I don't know. I don't trust my governor. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with him.
My
And-
governor, I'd punch him in the face if he was in front of me.
Mm,
I don't know if that's a threat online, but it's
No.
not. Okay,
No.
cool.
well, Demon is not. No, mine, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with him. For those that don't know, my governor is Governor Sununu.
Oh my
And
god.
yep. You know, and for the most part, I'm thinking rhino. Like, you know,
Mine's
but-
Mike DeWine. We call him the swine.
the swine.
Yeah, because he is a rhino. And here in Akron, Ohio, we have Mayor Horrigan.
I don't even know who my mayor is. Believe it or not.
Mine is a Horrigan.
Yeah.
That's all and I've told him that on Facebook, and he's mad at me. But he can't do anything because I'm just fucking with his name, and I'm saying he's a whore.
Well, I'm pretty sure I have a she as the mayor. And they don't do anything. And that's the thing. Like,
No.
that's what bothers me. Like, the mayors, like, they don't do. Now, we did have TJ. His name was TJ. And he did a lot. So I knew who TJ was. And he actually ran. Oh, my daughter just looked it up. She's like, this is our mayor, Caroline something. But TJ. And he actually ran an old folks home here where I live. Gaffney home.
You live in the old folks' home?
No, well, no, he ran it.
Oh, okay.
And he kept it running. And then for whatever, and he was a great mayor. And then he like beat feet. He resigned.
Wait, he liked big feet?
He beat feet.
Oh, wait, that doesn't, beat feet.
All right. I like big feet and I don't know why. I mean, no, that's not what I'm saying.
I like big butts and I don't know why.
Yeah. No, he beat feet. Like he didn't run
Oh.
again.
He beat feet like he ran away. Beat
Yeah.
feet. Okay.
And he ran off to be a hotel administrator.
What the hell is that?
Exactly. That's why I don't understand.
He's the guy that holds the key.
Yeah, and he did. And then he beat feet. And now
with all
that
the keys.
that home that was gorgeous, that held a lot of people, closed. So now, and I worked there because at one point I worked 2 jobs.
I just quit 3 jobs.
Oh, geez. I have one job, but at one point I was working 2 because, I'm a medical person by trade, but then I got a an accountant degree. So I have a career in my accounting degree, but I always had that. I love people to an extent, but the geriatrics, the people that can't, take care of themselves. I have a heart for that. So I took a job just for shits and grins.
Your giggles, come on.
Yeah, okay, shits and giggles.
Yeah.
So, so on the week, so I was working like 7 days a week. But, it's because I want to make sure that the old people in this city are being taken care of. And God, all right, I don't even want to get into it because it turned into a horror show because there was no elevator. Some lady died. And we literally had to, like, when the coroner showed up, they literally pretty much, I had to help this guy bring this woman down on a dolly down the stairs. It was like awful. It was like one of the most horrible experiences I've ever had in my life.
It actually sounds like a comedy.
I'm not gonna lie.
A dark
I'm not
comedy.
gonna lie.
You laughed. I laughed on the inside. And
Yep. I was laughing on the inside.
I was waiting to say that the whole time you were telling it.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe it was real.
Yeah.
It was just one of those. I was just like, why doesn't this place have an elevator? We literally, I assisted bringing a corpse down a flight of stairs on a fucking dolly. And that was, yeah. It was pretty bad.
I was watching these guys play, Grand Theft Auto 5 online role playing.
Yeah.
They were doing tow truck, things where they're repoing cars. They pulled up on a crime scene and tried to tow a car that a victim or a guy was in a van that had been shot in the face with a shotgun after trying to run over somebody who shot him in self-defense. The tow truck driver went around, opened the door, and pulled the guy's body out and threw it on the pavement to put it on the tow truck. I
know. I used to watch my son play all those games all the time.
I love watching that stuff, but you think about that. Should you actually go onto a crime scene, pull a body out of a vehicle and tow it? But that's the kind of world we live in now because that kind of crazy shit's happening.
Yeah. No, but my it's real. And I don't know, Zach, if you have anyone in healthcare in your chat. I mean, you kind of know what it's like. Like, it's weird. Like, I remember we had to close all the doors.
Nicole.
I don't even know how we got on this subject, but...
Nobody knows. We go there when I show up. We go everywhere.
Yep. Well, that's okay. I can go wherever you want to go.
All right.
I've worn many hats in my life.
I got one I wear every day. It's my dad's, and I've worn it since I lost him, and I lost my mom 6 weeks later. I wear panties every day, but I don't need to tell you all that. I don't really wear my mom's panties.
I didn't think so, but I was just waiting to see where that went.
It's a joke I usually tell. But somebody's like, yeah, it's a nice hat. Oh, it's my dad's. I lost him a few years ago. Same, lost my mom a few weeks later. I wear her panties. And it makes them laugh, makes me laugh, and I don't have to think about my parents dying.
Yeah, I've lost both my parents as well. My mom in 2011, suddenly, and my dad in 2018.
Nicole, I'm sorry, but I gave too much information, but you gave your bra size and your name. Or didn't. I don't know. I'm just reading into things. Oh, Darth Vader's in the house.
That's cool.
I had a Darth Vader.
Does Zach want to say something?
No.
He's just like, no, I'm just enjoying the show.
We are even, Nicole. Thanks. It's awesome. I got nothing better to do. Well, actually, I don't.
Sleep?
No. Oh shit! I do. I have to sleep.
Yeah, it's. My next step is sleep.
I have a.
But I'm just glad that y'all made me. When I came on this, Zach, I got to tell you how much I love you, man. Because when I came in on this show, I was so melancholy, like just with everything going on in America right now. But your panel, like I just Thank God, because now I'm happy. I feel happy. I love you, man, because it's just everything going on. It's just so nice to find a place to get away.
Yeah. This is, yeah.
I mean,
I can't say anything else.
yeah.
My lighter stopped working.
Oh, I thought Zach was typing.
No. No, I'm just trying to do something here.
Yeah. No, I needed a good laugh. I love you all. I mean, this has been just a freaking shit. What are we at? 8 months, 7 months?
I don't know.
I know.
I'm still pregnant.
I'm glad I'm not.
Well, me too, because that'd be weird. I'd be Arnold Schwarzenegger and be like, "Fuck your freedom."
Right. That fucking asshole.
Fuck your muscles. I can punch you in the throat, bitch.
I'm not defending those dumb assholes, but you know that they actually get paid to promote shit. So like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he literally got paid to be like, fuck your freedom. Like he literally got paid for that.
Well, I hate him for taking the pay and for fucking saying it.
Yeah.
And a lot of bodybuilders, because I watch these things where these guys are doing the world's toughest man or whatever that is. They're picking up boulders and shit and pulling trucks. They all said, "Fuck you, Arnold."
Good. I didn't see.
They all said that. Oh, you gotta look for it. There's this thing called YouTube.
No, yeah, but I'm not like typing in like dudes lifting cars or anything like that.
Like like who it is. Well, there's you kidding me? I'm on my second beer and I can't think.
Boo. So I guess I can outthink you.
Wow. No, I got up at 6 a.m. and then I went into work early because I thought this was Wednesday. And the corporate meetings Wednesday mornings at 8:30. So and I didn't have to be at work till 11.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so it's been a weird day. And
no, I know. It's one of those cobweb days where you're like, shit, I gotta do my job. Get out of the way.
I couldn't do my job. I was locked out of this whole system. I didn't have access to my email, to the VINs, and I didn't have access to leads. It was crazy. I couldn't do anything for like 5 hours today, and yesterday I couldn't do anything for like 9 hours, and the day before that I couldn't do anything for like 7 hours. That's just like watching people do things and twiddling my thumbs.
I work from home, so I just
You can't sell cars from home.
That's right. You sell cars.
Yeah. I'm a used car salesman.
Yeah, I work from home, so I can't.
So this is what a used car salesman looks like. They got Trump things on the other side of their head because they can't remember which side of the head this thumb goes on. I can get you a nice car today. Let's put it in your garage, or maybe in your driveway if you don't have a garage.
You got it down.
I don't know.
I think every job sucks. It just, we do what we got to do.
I know.
I like my job. I'm all out for the customer. I'm just like, let me help you. But I work in a department that everybody hates. An audit department. Everybody hates me.
Nobody wants to be audited. And
No.
Highlands is like, I want a free Taliban Hummer. Go over there and get one. They're not gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
They're not. No, we gave it to them.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't, but Joe Biden did.
Yeah,
but
and
they're not going to give
else
it to you.
reliving history? Because do you remember when Obama was in office and
bummer.
Yep. And they had all the same similar pictures that are on the news and blah blah blah. I'm just reliving history here. And do you remember that one time that there was that guy's truck? He owned a business in America and his truck was over in Afghanistan. Does anyone else remember that? And his business name was a retired truck from his business. And it was over in Afghanistan. And he recognized it online. Because I think like Fox News or something. Like, that's how messed up this shit is.
Yep. Nicole's over there like Obama is still in office. Yeah. Because Joe Biden's a puppet.
Yep.
There's a hand up his ass. And it's not mine. Ew.
This is his third term.
So bummers. Yeah, he always wanted to have one. I wish I could just have a third term. Yeah.
He admitted it.
Yankee. Highlands.
Youngies.
I don't know.
No, that's just how they said it in Last of the Mohicans. Youngies.
Oh, in Last of the Mohicans. I don't know if wait, was that
did you not see that movie?
Was that a Tom Cruise movie?
No, I don't think Cruise that movie. He was Top Gun. He was doing like flyovers of Battleship.
I think he did Last of the Mohicans.
No.
No,
I don't.
It wasn't a Mohican.
No, he wasn't a Mohican. I think it was probably the.
Oh wait, Tom Cruise did that samurai movie where. Yeah. I'm just.
You're 2 beers ahead of me, man. It's all
good. It's all good. Well, they're tall beers.
Well,
I do math different.
To have these things called beer supposedly mitigate the curve, but at least people in Australia are still alive. I think they're still alive in Australia. That gives me hope.
Which people are alive in Australia?
Oh, the citizen. How they got the lockdown homes? They got 300 freaking National Guard telling them they can't go no 5 kilometers.
They're forcing the vax on them too.
7 miles.
They're going
the crap shit. I'm not trying to like say words that might get stuff.
This thing. Well, this video is going to get banned. It is going to get banned.
Zach's a rebel.
Yeah, I mean,
Zach is the revolution.
Usually, if I'm on screen and the video gets banned, but I'm only on screen with people whose videos get banned.
I pretty much everything I'm on gets instantly removed after it's off. But I don't have a say in that. I don't know. Maybe people VHS me and put it in their closet. I don't know.
What the hell's a VHS? Is that like an 8-track?
Yeah, I think it is. But
Pretty much, they both operate off the tape.
yeah. And that's the thing is it's harder, much like multi-billion dollars harder to look into those archives as it is to everything that's being archived now over this media platform.
You
I think
switch
Zach
from
wants to say
analog
something.
to digital, so you can record everything that Zach guy over there,
Yeah.
there,
Mm.
And
there,
use, like,
he's about to say.
And like go to faith of, that might help the resistance, but that's futile. But I try.
I
Bacon.
think Zach has something to say.
Zach,
What you got, Zach?
YouTube is too chicken shit to touch me.
whoa.
Do you think so?
Bag of chips.
I don't know.
I don't know, Zach. They I don't know. It
No,
probably
but
depends on which
yeah.
mod, if they even have a mod on your, if it's just AI. Golly, that's a tough one. I hope not to find out.
If they did, though, after, they'd be like, oh, we mistakenly took down. Because like they just did on Instagram with that mother of the fallen Marine.
Oh, no, there was so many of them that dissed Biden, man. I mean, he got trashed. He took a beating. They didn't want to hear what he had to say. I mean,
they don't care.
They cussed him out. I mean, it was bad.
No, and then like the whole thing with General Flynn and Chase Bank.
No credit cards allowed. Yeah, they took his bank account down.
Yeah, now they're retracting it.
I mean, I can't say. I heard they took down the Gateway Pundit, which I'll read their news. I don't have a problem with them. I think they have better news than CNN. They took down their banking operations.
Yeah.
And what's up with that? How fair is that? That's in my mind. That's not very cool.
Well, but now
I don't know that I'm the cool master of the universe, so I don't know. I'm not cool. I want to put Zach up for that nominee level of cool master of the universe because he would probably be a fair judge of content.
Cool Master Z.
Yeah, he could be a fair judge of content. You can say, no, sorry, you're banned from my channel.
No, but now Chase is like apologizing and they're saying they mistakenly. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit.
My mistake. Wrong girlfriend.
Yeah, what did Trump say? Everything woke goes to shit.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens, You woke, go broke.
Well, you hope. And I'm not against, I mean, if you want to be, gay or wear women's clothes, I mean, that's, I don't really care. That's none of my business. I mean, don't try to, push that as an agenda of a requirement that leads to other agendas of penetrating yourself with substances that you might not be okay with. I mean, I'm not personally, I'm not into abortion, but if someone wants to do that, I think they're probably a bad parent. They probably don't need to raise a kid. So I'm not going to push that philosophy onto them because I'm kind of a libertarian type person. But I think that goes both ways. So now they've gone so far on their wokeism to where they're going to, I don't want to use the N word of, isms, but they're taking, I think, steps to restrict individual rights and liberties. And I don't think that's okay.
No, it's not. And you're absolutely right. And it's like you do you, I'll do me.
Oh.
And I mean, and you know, and I say to my friends and whatever, even about the needle, and I'm like, you know, I mean, like if I walked up to you and I pulled your hair back and I said, here, drink this, wouldn't you be hesitant on what the hell I'm trying to feed you?
If you pulled my hair, it'd
Oh,
be
I
kind of
see.
hard.
Well, I couldn't pull your hair back, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, clean this. I don't. Yeah, I'll be puking in the toilet.
But if I just kindly walked up to you and took a sip of a drink and was like, "Hey, taste this. It's delicious." You'd take a sip.
No,
So,
no,
you know, if you try to shove something down my fucking throat, I'm hesitant.
Well, and no, and that goes back to I saw a comment fly about the whole abortion thing is murder. I'm not disagreeing with that. Just like I'm not disagreeing you have a right to throw away the cloak and pick up the sword. I'm not disagreeing with your right to defend yourself, your castle doctrine, whatever. You have that right, in my mind, as an American, to defend yourself, your property, your liberty. And when that becomes
my person also, I don't care if it's in my property. I'm not doing a castle. If you try to attack me personally, I have every right within me to take you out if it's what I got to do.
You'd probably pack a blade too, and see that's what people don't realize.
No,
I
don't carry anything
with a blade than a pew seed any day of the week.
I don't carry anything. Keys, pens, and myself.
And credit card.
I don't need a credit card.
Shit.
I can put keys in your eyes. I can put pens in your throat. I got, you know.
He gonna work with a credit card. Where are we gonna put? Man, you got too much time on your hand. I see. That's why I just want to say, Lord,
They're all my front pocket.
Please take me quickly. I do not want to be subjected to Hunter Biden's crack spoon, no matter how sterile it is. I know it's hot. I know it's hot. I know it cauterizes, but I don't want to go through that.
You are very quiet. Highlands. You're very quiet.
What did I say? Man, I'm halfway asleep.
Oh, okay.
I got like 20 minutes on the rib rack. I was just like, I'm going to say what's up.
What's a rib rack?
A rack of ribs that I'm
I'm just having one of those days. I mean,
no, I actually don't have like 20 people hung up in a cellar in like a weird ass warehouse.
Yeah, that'd be weirder.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I mean, let me take over the Taliban. I'll show them how to party. But no, I'm just doing pork ribs in the oven.
Okay, that's.
Although they did kind of bring it with the helicopter and the news flying around. I mean, yeah, that's showing off. I mean, you know, got all the toys.
That guy hanging from it. Do you think that's real?
What? I don't trust nothing no more.
What?
I trust like Santa Claus. You know. Because I don't want a lump
Santa's
of coal.
Not real, man.
I don't want a lump of coal because I felt like I've really tried very hard this year.
No, well, I just think I'm back at that point in my life where I'm going to start seeing the awful videos that I don't watch. I'm not going to watch them. But
the dog assassination video in Australia before the one.
No, I don't want to see dog assassination.
That was in 36 hours of each other.
I did see the video of where they were hanging people from the fucking helicopters.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're real or not. I don't even want to know. Like, I just don't.
Yeah. No, it could have been a straw dummy, you know, a pinata. It could have been CGI. It could have been 100 things.
Right.
Well, you know, like the people when those planes were coming out of Afghanistan, there were people clinging to the planes.
That I
And-
saw.
Yeah,
And they fell off. They got crushed in the damn landing gear.
Yeah. Well, you know what? And no offense to anybody, but you got to be a fucking idiot to even grasp hold of a plane. But at the same time, if you're that desperate to get out of there, then that in itself is sad.
They didn't want to get killed and raped because the Taliban are raping dead people that they killed.
Gross.
What the fuck? I mean, they do goats.
Well, they do.
Well-
I think it's like 6 years old for legalization of
Yeah, you can
Mass-
marry like 5 14-year-old girls and
yeah.
have them as your
I'm not
sex
into
slaves.
that. Personally, I can't condone that. I think it's kind of
Barbaric and demonic.
Yeah.
well, those are two different subjects. I mean, I would say that would be a stain on barbarism because I kind of like
Kind of.
some type of barbarianisms at some point in times. But yeah, the demonic thing I'm not really into. That's not my cup of tea. But yeah, if you want to go barbarian on someone to stop something like that, it might. If it helps, it helps. I don't know. Whatever gets your boat floating, whatever gets you out of there quicker. No, I'm not saying, you know, go do something weird with a kid or not. No, that's not cool.
No.
But by golly, I mean, that's just I don't know. And then how much do we really know is what is information and what is not information on these people?
Right.
They've given it over. And my thing is, okay, best case scenario, we left the weapons with them to fight the Chinese or potentially hold their own to broker a better deal against the Chinese. But why the biometrics were left is beyond me. I do not understand that. That's a cluster. That why would they have left that? That's not cool in my mind. That's
No, it's definitely a shit show.
security risk. If it's true, which again, what's information, what's not. But if you're giving everyone's home address, telephone numbers that was an American sympathizer, and biometrics on top of that to them, that's a colossal failure.
Yeah, because they've been going door to door,
Yeah, that's actually been confirmed.
killing,
Oh yeah,
murdering.
Whatever. The first thing they did was disarm the people, the citizens.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
it's classic for taking over countries and throwing them to the ground, and you know, and it's like right now I was watching videos last night of farmers being paid 1.5 times what their crops are worth just to destroy them, or else they wouldn't get their subsidy checks.
Yeah, but
And then oil dispensaries were being told to dump their oil.
They've been doing that for 50 years. They've been
they're doing it now to starve us out.
I did a high school report when I was 14 years old about them dumping milk and getting paid.
Yeah, and I did one about dirty laundry. You know, the song "Dirty Laundry."
Yep.
And there's nothing you can trust. This shit's been going on. You
Who
can't.
did that, man? Just help me out.
That was Don Henley did "Dirty Laundry."
Don.
Dirty laundry. There's nothing. Well, I can't think about it right now.
I'm
shit.
trying.
I know what
Dirty
you're
jeans
fucking
tonight.
talking.
I'm on a different way. Dirty.
It's all about
Bubblehead Bleach Blonde comes on at 5. Tells you about a plane with a great gleam in her eyes. Is that what you're talking about?
Exactly, and it's all about the news being corrupt as hell and just lying to us and feeding us shit, and that's been going on for a long, long time.
Since the beginning.
Yeah.
I think Zach is typing.
Oh yeah, Zach, give us the thumbs up if you want to say something home.
Or all 5. And just wave it back and forth.
Yeah.
Or the middle finger.
There you go.
Tell the sons of bitches to shut up.
Like Zach, be like, I'm number 1.
Yeah, this is my channel, fool.
Go ahead, Zach.
Get up here, Jeremy, if you can.
Yeah, Jester.
Yeah. More the merrier.
We got the middle square open for Jeremy the Jester. Come on up and give us some jokes, buddy.
The crazy bunch.
I was still going for the Hollywood squares.
Oh, I was going for
the middle square. I mean, you guys can do Brady Bunch all you want. I'm still going to do Hollywood squares.
Yeah.
Because then we can like have a night where we answer trivia and shit.
Right. We ought to do that one time. Who's the worst president of the United States?
Joe
A,
Biden.
Joe Biden. B, Joe Biden. Or C, Joe Biden.
Screw Joe Biden.
No.
Not literally. Metaphorically.
Around thing, and then I've lost all interest. I mean, that's just me personally, but
I didn't get off like that, Spike. Zach always rubs that shit in my face, and y'all already know that about me. Don't get me started on that. It's too damn early. We're not after dark yet.
What the hell? That depends on what clock you live. Man, I've been in a rainy.
Yeah, it's like after dark
all
here.
day.
Oh, that's why I can't see anything.
I mean, I don't care.
What the hell is going on with my computer?
I don't even run.
It's got a virus.
Not yet.
I hope it's not.
Let Bill Gates in on it. Well, I am on Windows. What the hell?
Great.
Don't give me the virus, man. I'm trying to.
I guess I'm over to Target and I just got on. I ain't even do nothing.
Oh, you did. You got.
I ain't do anything yet.
You got on with us, homie.
I ain't even do nothing yet. They're already screwing with me.
Look at my stupid icon. It's like a beginner icon.
Almost looks like
I need to figure out how to do that.
Your icon looks like the dude that they have right there next to the bathrooms.
I don't. Thank you. But which bathroom?
If it's a man or a woman, or do they have transgender ones now, and the bigenders and all the other ones that they have?
I don't have pronouns.
No, okay.
I'm just a cat.
No, I'm sure y'all have heard the joke.
No.
No, I don't know if it's appropriate to tell. I don't know. I mean, it's not like inappropriate.
It's not inappropriate.
It's just like
what's inappropriate is to tease us and not tell the damn joke.
Okay, so what you're saying is a lot of liberals will get offended.
Yeah,
they're not,
and that's
they're not watching us.
Well, so that's the thing. So and like I said, I'm open-minded. I really don't care. So there's 2 genders and then 37 types of gay.
Yeah.
They are.
Which is cool.
No,
you're
there's not.
A unicorn or a binaural or whatever. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I think that they should be okay enough to take a joke, take a step back, breathe deeply, trigger in, trigger out. No.
Is that a binary trigger?
Yeah, then that went, I just went there. I was like, that could
No
be a binary
pun.
trigger reference, and that's off limits. I don't want to double trigger anybody.
Yeah, let's
It's
do
just
it
like
anyways.
it's like I say, it's like sometimes you get. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had a couple employees that come in and they're dudes or whatever and been like, yeah, I'm bisexual, and I'm like, no, dude, there's no such thing as bisexual when you're a dude. You are gay. I'm sorry. If you've done it the first time, you're gay. There is no in between 60, 40, 70, 30, 80, 20. I don't care what you say.
No, there was this dude, he swore by. He wasn't gay. He just liked to, taste a little bit of C. And I was like, whoa. And he's like, nah, man, I ain't into the, backdoor thing, ain't into that. And I'm like, okay. But he's like, yeah, just, every once in a while. I mean, just flashback. I mean, like I said, I'm not judging anybody. Have a party. I'll be there serving beer. I mean, I take it to the van.
I don't know if you can read it. It says the Holy Bible. That's what I go by.
Yeah, well, no, and that's cool, but I'm just saying, this one dude had this opinion, and
I see what you're saying, Hutch, and you're right. Everybody has opinions. They're like assholes. Everybody has them. Unless you get a colon, or what is it?
Have an opinion.
Colon out or whatever. Get that removed. Colon cancer. Then I don't think you have a butthole. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Oh, dude.
That's
you want to get real weird? No, man. This is how messed up everything is. So my sister's a liberal, and she's in Charlottesville. And she does she's a nurse, and she does Botox on the side. But if you want to be like a tranny or have she's getting into that surgery where you can get a muscle pulled out of your arm, and you can have like a bionic penis or inverted vagina. And it's all done very professional. I told her that I wanted to identify as the very most special Hindu guy, but I just wanted a 3-incher on my forehead charka that kind of listed to the left over the eyebrow.
So like a unicorn.
Yeah, but I don't really. That was in sarcasm. But that's a physical reality now.
But you definitely get a job on Pornhub.
Dude, I mean, I'll say I could be a hoe.
Pornhub?
But I could not be.
Right now. Pornhub.
How big of a hoe I can be. I could not. I cannot, with all due self-respect.
Well, that guy, John Wayne Bobbitt, Lorena. He cut his wiener off.
Dude, Spike, that dumbass said that half America is jabbed. I'm like, did you hear that bumbling son of a bitch tonight, man? Or today? I was listening to it on the way to work, and I was like, are you serious? Is he really saying that? Like, really? If they want to come home, who the fuck wants to stay over there if you're American? Really? Come on, man.
I know.
No, I mean, I could, but I'm just not in the place to do that right now. Like, the thing is, I would take over a lot of the mineral deposits and the weapons. And hell, if they could get me out. And I would fuck with John.
What is that?
Fucking Franken dick.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I turned on my camera. I was like, I turned on my camera, and this is what I do.
That's what
I do.
Fucking idiot.
Fuck
This guy.
that guy.
Oh. I gotta be at a corporate meeting in a few hours. This will be fun.
Oh no, that's when you might want to be really erect to the top brass.
Just start talking like Carl.
And that's when you could really do like a piercing or a pin to show your true patriotism.
Oh, I know one thing.
So,
They're going to be like, ooh, the new guy
guy.
sold a car yesterday on his 4th day at work, and he didn't even have a license.
Tell
They're
me
like,
woo! Tell me to sell anything. Tell me you can sell anything. You can sell a fucking tank. Tell him you sell anything. Back like before this, you were like selling like massive amounts of fucking heroin and shit. You were like, this is nothing.
Cars are easy to sell, except it takes like 5
This is
hours.
legal.
It
You
takes
should have been
5
swinging out. You
hours.
used to have to duck and dodge the cops and the fucking dogs and putting shit in peanut butter. Thanks, Zach. And fucking, I mean,
got a good deal on a camel. I could have bought a camel for dirt cheap.
Yes,
but I just don't want to. No, I mean there were seriously.
Come on, everybody! Who's number one? We are.
5 hours to sell
cinema. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
I can't do it with this one. It's like, yeah, I can't.
Well, I can do it. Don't worry, I'm getting there. Y'all don't worry about that. Cleaning after dark. I don't want to get Zach a strike.
Zach strikes back. That'd be like the best episode.
Next thing you know, they'll be like, oh, that's medical information, Jeremy.
Zach attack.
You can't smoke that on camera, Jeremy, but if you have methamphetamine, YouTube would let you do that or shoot up heroin or whatever. Oh, yeah, go ahead and do that stuff.
Native
Wait, were you smoking something? I wasn't.
No, not at all.
I was drinking.
I respect YouTube's guidelines, and I am not a rebel, and I respect no rules at all.
Rebel.
I can't even say that shit with a straight face.
That's racist.
They're fucking douches. They're oh my gosh. I could use a lot of other colorful language, but since I've changed my language in the book, I try not to use as much colorful language as I used to back in the day. So
I'm
just do what you gotta do because we're all fucked. Drink up. Cheers.
Enjoy
we're all fucked, but
life.
I was trying to egg on that whole
I'm doing something.
I've only been here for a while, but I try to moderate myself.
I'm done. I am done moderating.
Actually, you know how pissed off I was today? I was picking fights with customers intentionally. Like intentionally saying shit to them. I'm like, oh, what do you got a fucking mask on him for? I mean, intentionally saying shit. I'd walk out and be like, look at a sheep, and go downstairs.
Fuck it.
I'm poking the hornet's nest. I mean, what? I'm gonna be honest with you.
In like Cali or New York or where you seem like you're in like a larger city.
Oh hell no! I'm in a small ass fucking. I'm in Moore County, dude, where it's nothing but old people and golf. That's it.
North Carolina.
That's it. Old people, golf, and death. That's what we have here in Moore County.
You got death everywhere.
Golf and death. It's nothing but senior citizens bitching and complaining. I can't.
Florida?
Why can't I sit there? These people are too loud. Well, stay the fuck home.
HOA. Yeah. No, but I
watch our YouTube.
Some videos where we got some timeshares, and man, the 70-year-olds were ripping it with a live band. But that was in Florida. Not. I mean, I mean, don't answer if you don't feel comfortable. I mean, are you in North Carolina or Florida?
Cinema Storms? No, there's like a few idiots that are still left.
Well, don't get me wrong. North Carolina is all good. it's the freaking tourists that where I live is none of the golf tourists.
That's
My
why you got the
county alone has
National Guard
36 golf courses. I have 36 golf courses in my county. It's golf courses and rich horse people. That's all it is.
And you got the National Guard at the bottom bridge. And
oh yeah, I got Fort Bragg that's like only like 12, 13 miles from me, and then I got Camp McCall in the other direction. So I'm surrounded by golf, old people, horses, and military.
Yeah.
So I mean, shit happens. I'm stuck inside, and then I got to pick off the old people, and they don't.
That's the whole thing. A 10-foot storm surge really sucks in that area. But I love like Cape Lookout, man. I love it. Like the whole Outer Banks, it's got the best spirit, dude. It's so awesome. Like, I mean, I've done the whole tour. I've been up to the Fence, which is probably I don't even want to say anything, but right there, you go north Dock, and then you go down to Ocracoke. But no, I mean when that shit gets hit with a 10-footer surge, it's bad. But no, they ain't. But that's the thing. There's like in New Orleans and Virginia Beach, and a lot of Texas. If there's an issue, there's going to be looting.
Yeah.
If that went down in North Carolina, it ain't going to be like that because all the tourists are going to be gone. You ain't going to be on there without a pass. I mean, it's a high security area. I mean, they know. I mean, they got beachheads. They got Air Force bases. They got submarines. They got. Why they let the cities play those silly games, maybe just to get people guilty on camera? I don't know.
It's corrupt people, corrupt mayors, corrupt city council. Kind of like where I live. Which, if I had to be surrounded by a bunch of retired people, I'd be happy. Because I'm surrounded by a bunch of criminals, hookers, drug dealers. Fucking I live in the county that has the most heroin deaths, for Christ's sake, in the United States.
Well, where are you at? Are you in Florida?
No, I'm in Ohio.
In Ohio,
the heart of it all. We got invention, presidents, drugs, prostitution, gambling. We're a bunch of fuck ups, I guess.
I give Kentucky too much credit, I guess.
You do.
I have a niece in Kentucky, and my nephew is stationed.
A 7-state border lockdown enterprise policeization. My Lord, how anything gets out of that state and who's you've done. If you can keep track of who's bribed who in Kentucky, I mean, you could write a book.
One of the biggest heroin busts was 3 doors down from me in the fucking state. 3 doors down from me. I watched it happen. I was sitting on the front porch waiting on my ride to work, drinking a coffee, and boom, they roll up the street. It was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, it was good. They busted like 47 places in 3 states, all going from a place up the street from me.
Oh,
that's good.
Oh, it's good they weren't going to you.
Right.
But the thing is I mean, you can go back and they're probably still up, like the YouTube videos of like in different counties, the state police and the local sheriffs will make deals on who pulls over who on northbound versus southbound to create, I will say, dismiss legal confusion.
I don't want to go to jail tonight.
Because they know who's going where and they're hitting them. And you'll see a hit Well, it might be a state he pull in, and then 2 county sheriffs. And then there's a conflict of interest on who's booking who first. So now I think they got a northbound, and that's the whole thing with Kentucky is it's a landlocked state. They're like Switzerland. They got more power than they know what to do with. At least they got Rand Paul, who I hope is not a sellout, and I feel bad about Ron Paul not being able to do what he did. I really liked Ron Paul. I really did. And I mean, Kentucky girls were beautiful. As far as I saw them in Colorado, I mean, they had it together. They had a good education. They were well bred. I mean, damn. But the thing is they got all the rivers and stuff. I mean, I think it's that they're. I mean, look. I mean, that's where Turtle's from. I mean, I think that speaks volumes.
Turtles are from rivers?
No, turtle as in Mitch.
I like turtles.
Oh.
I like turtles.
What the fuck?
One of my problems is I forget that people don't know what I'm thinking in my own head.
Right.
But that's okay. None of us are mind readers.
And I
personally don't. But whoever said, I like turtles. I remember that from.
Who said that? It's just
was Tosh.0 or whatever.
No, but then
I think Zach said it.
Here's some real whack ass shit.
It was Zach.
So, like, there was a Floyd fest, and this girl who I was gonna date but didn't date wrecked into a fucking turtle sanctuary.
I was gonna say, did you wreck into a turtle?
I like turtles.
Big ass turtle to wreck into a turtle.
There was a turtle sanctuary until she wrecked into it.
I didn't know that.
I thought it was like a big ass tortoise that she wrecked into.
Because the feds were already there.
Oh, that son of a bitch had to have been huge.
But
there was a couple boxers. I don't know. The feds, whenever they make a presence, I guess they find paperwork to prove their presence.
Yep, Jeff.
Does anyone remember Tosh.0?
Yeah, I have the Tosh.0 channel on Pluto TV, man. It's
that little blonde girl.
It was a boy.
Well, I like her laugh, even though it's annoying as hell. I love her laugh. It's insane.
No, but there's a boy that he's got a green face, and they're like interviewing him, and he just comes out with, I like turtles.
That was Zach. I like turtles.
And Jeff Dunham's puppet Walter does look like Joe Biden.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the damn puppet is smarter.
Yep.
I mean, who's not smarter? I mean,
the puppet is smarter than Joe Biden.
Dude, that was 5 days ago.
No, I just said it today.
No, I was repeating the Biden quote. Like, he was from Mean Girls. Like, that was 5 days ago. I mean, the president said that shit when he was asked a serious question about how bad he fucked up in Kabul.
He said real bad.
And he was like, that's so 5 days ago.
Oh, yeah.
I fucked up real
bad. That was 5 days ago. History doesn't matter.
I'm I fucked up really bad
right now. And we have got to think that Taiwan is going to make Japan jealous. So if y'all want to talk about that 5 days ago, y'all, yeah,
Yeah.
Please.
And I'm still talking to that woman in China that believes that Taiwan's owned by China and doesn't think that they're going to invade. I'm like, they invaded Hong Kong and you live like fucking 40 fucking minutes north of there.
Cinema, let me tell you something, man. Kamala in no way ever, no way at all is she got anything to do to pull in on Lunchbox Joe's puppet strings.
No, she can't do that.
If she had anything to do, all of a sudden he would just break out in fucking cackles and everything while he's in the middle of
Oh, well,
she got around and started talking to his ear. My fellow, wait,
No,
I'm
he
just
told him, boy.
Oh, it's
No, he threw it down. He said, boy. But if that was a Republican, I mean, impeachment trials.
shit.
we
don't have
media
we don't have
that up. That, they
real
don't have that
Republicans
Republican,
that stupid.
Is that damn teleprompter?
And he said, I don't know if he said, boy, shut up.
I need one of those.
Damn, go.
It is straight teleprompter.
It's not my fault. It's that damn teleprompter, man. It keeps on telling me what to do. What to say.
I mean,
That's
he
all
can
you
get
get.
away with boy.
You know what
That's
you
all
should
you
do?
get is
design.
And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I kept on thinking about that damn teleprompter.
Like you ordered a pizza with, extra cheese,
Corn
a
pop was a
little
bad dude.
spinach.
Bad
Bobby,
dude.
don't give me a start.
Kids used to rub them and he'd
Let's
hit
just
razor
hope
blades.
it's
Get
right.
them sharp on the curb.
Hey, people, come on up. Y'all people in chat, there's been some links thrown for you. Come on up.
So it's been messed up that he comes out like you guys. Any of you like follow like Cat Turd? Because you gotta
Cat
love Cat
Turds.
Turd.
I call that with my nephews, instead of cleaning the cat box, it's playing archaeologist.
What?
And we'll grit it out, and then we'll dig and log whenever we find an artifact in the cat box.
Well,
No,
I don't
on
know about
Twitter,
Cat Turd, but
does anyone know Cat Turd?
They smell
I know
horrible.
I don't have cats.
It is
Oh.
the funniest.
They're horrible smell. The cat turds stink.
No, but the funniest Twitter handle is Cat Turd.
On YouTube or something or what?
Twitter.
Oh, okay. I don't do Twitter.
Twitter. Yeah,
Too bad.
Twatter. Who said twatter?
I did. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, it is Twatter, but
They call it twatter
Hey,
on the
bro.
Grand Theft Auto game I watch because
Yeah,
Yeah.
the kid.
I like calling Twitter. They call it little birdie.
Twitter
But-
sucks.
it does, but it can be fun.
No. I'm not.
What about the 144 characters is fun?
No.
I love Donald Trumbo. Both are Trump, I think.
Yeah, Il Donald Trumpo. Yep, I follow him.
Well, they banned Trump, so I can't have any more mean tweets. It's the only reason I fucking did Twitter. I wanted my orange man.
So he could be back on Twitter.
Dave in the hell.
So that was the big news. It was breaking news, and MSM did not cover it. But Donald Trump came back as the head of the Taliban to renew his Twitter account.
You know what? I heard that some chick got canceled off of MSNBC or MSM or some shit like that. What was her name? Where the hell's my phone at?
The producer for Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy got fired.
Yep, I heard that. The Jeopardy
probably a satanic piece of
I'm like,
shit.
what went wrong with that show?
I mean, that's what I was told. I mean, some people might say he's still alive, but no.
Alex
I don't have Twitter neither, Nicole. Never have, never will. Bastard.
No, the guy they hired to replace Alex Trebek, I guess, got fired for child
molestation.
He was playing with Hunter's spoon.
I mean, using a lighter and a needle, or
I'm just gonna leave that up to the interpretation of the viewers of that comment. I'll speak no more forever and hold my peace. But no, I had something to think about, and I thought about saying it, but
Patriot Brothers is live.
Yeah. can I shout you out on Prepper Now's channel, Zach?
Aren't we Patriot
All right.
Brothers?
Yeah. No, he's giving you a thumbs up. Cause I know. I mean, I don't get on here a lot. I don't. I got so many people that I here, there, bounce everywhere. But
I know Sick Pat's live right now. He made Munch Fest or some bullshit.
Well, no, but Prepper Now had a shout out.
Wait, that was a day ago.
Kind of video, and I did mine, and man, I well, hell, it's been months since I talked about that. Because even then, my schedule's been all messed up. I haven't had time to chill, relax, sit back and BS with some people, and I miss that. I do, and so I just shouted out a couple people, but I just wanted to know that was cool with Zach. If I just threw his name, if I threw his name out, all right, I'll give you a shout out home.
What the hell is that?
No,
No, it's just being gay on YouTube. I mean, it's just whatever. It's what it is. I mean, not really, but that
I'm offended.
The bottom line is
I'm offended like a motherfucker.
YouTube's so much easier to use than all these other alternate platforms. I mean, I've got the alternate platforms, but it's just so much easier to do YouTube. I mean, they haven't picked us yet, and I think it's because of intelligence gathering. So that's their prerogative.
What?
Look at they're all going. They're swarming. Everyone's searching. They're all checking that. Well, I ain't posting.
Yet.
I mean, I gotta. I'm not gonna.
The hell with it.
I know. Well, that's fine. I'm not.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. I'm multitasking. All I'm trying to.
Yeah. No, I can't really multitask because all I got is this. But I did get a new phone, so I'm able to connect better. Man, I was screwed before. Man, it sucked. But now I'm able to do stuff with this phone that's basically better than a PC. So that's awesome.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at this meme.
Well, that's cool. Laugh at me. Laugh at the street.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not laughing at you, brother.
No, I don't care. I might feel like a jokester.
Bitch out. Woo! I'm gonna post that son bitch. Damn, people are bothering me. What's on my mind? I don't fucking know. You don't want to know what's on my fucking mind half the time.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, see, I think if I leave, I'll disconnect, and it'll be a motherfucker for me to reconnect. I'll edit my response after I.
Oh, Michelle. Out. What was Michelle? Okay.
So I'll just leave it at that.
You know what? I think I got it.
Zach is like.
I think it's all Trump's fault. That's what everybody else is saying, right? Like, that's the reason why Cuomo, them 11 girls accused Cuomo for touching them is because Trump. It's all his fault. Everything. It's all his fault. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I know you are. Because there are people left in this world that have a sense of personality that know when you're being sarcastic.
Yeah, I know. Not a whole lot of them, though. Trust me.
I know.
I can't believe you said something like that. Oh.
We are out there. Trust me. But I'm going to head to bed. So
all right.
Thanks, Zach.
Good night.
Betty.
Love you, brother. Appreciate you having me here. Love you all.
Love you. Have a good one. Good well. God bless.
Yep.
Night.
Good night.
It says Cam Cat or it's a Karma Cat.
Damn it, Zach.
Camels.
I don't know what to do.
Well, you sleep well and have the very best dreams.
No, I don't sleep.
No, my sleep pattern has been all messed up.
It's hard to sleep when you're awake. You know what I mean, Zach? You know, no, you don't. You sleep all the time.
Oh, don't start on that. He might have to put the foot down on you. He's what are you talking about? Getting all this equipment.
He always puts the smack down on me. I'm not worried about
it. You know.
Here in a little bit, I'll see him start moving shit around on my computer and everything. He'll hack into it. He'll hack into shit and start turning my lights on and off and everything like that. And freaking, yeah. Oh, Jeremy, look at this. Uh-huh. I love him. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to do a face icon like y'all do. So y'all got the, little hide behind the screen thing.
Oh, man, that thing is...
Y'all are just getting intel on me, and you're like...
I don't know how I do it.
You got yeah, she's cool as shit, man.
I don't know how it's done. There you go. See, Zach can do it. He knows how to do it.
Well, hell, I'm a retard, all right?
Well, I'm not computer savvy,
I mean, I don't know how to do that shit.
Zach probably doesn't remember this, but I remember dial-up. Okay, I remember when there wasn't internet, when you had to go outside and drink from the hose.
Oh, well, no, I remember that too.
There was always that one asshole kid that pushed everybody that wanted to be the one that got the drink of water first, but the hose had been sitting in the hot ass sun and baking in it all damn day, so that all that water that's still left in the hose is like boiling hot.
No, and
so when it came shooting out the damn hose, he got a mouthful of that boiling hot water. Oh man, that was the greatest.
No, but here's the thing. Here's kind of like a funny story. So, like, how there's, like, Valium and lithium and stuff like that?
Valium? You need Valium?
Huh?
You need one?
No, I'm covered on that. But I'm kind of pissed that Teva took over all the generics and Roche took the name.
I don't know.
What can you get anything besides Teva?
I don't do pills or nothing like that. I smoke weed.
Okay, well, an offer there.
That's all I do is smoke weed.
No, I hear that, but I thought that there was an offer there, and I was like, yeah.
Oh no. I just like I'm a jester, so I like
Yeah, and Teva's based out of a certain Middle Eastern country that does what it does, and Roche, which was from Switzerland, which owned the patent, changed their name. And anyways, that's a whole nother side subject. Where the hell was that?
Every other month, me and Zach get together and smoke crack.
It's probably.
I know, right? I'm sorry, Zach. There's only 13 here, though, so we're not after dark. Hopefully, none of them will come over there tonight and be like, "Hey, man, Zach Mary's been smoking crack every other month."
Oh shit! We'd be wild, Holmes.
Well, he makes the big bucks, though. He's the damn computer thingy that makes the stuff on the web things, internet stuff things. I don't know what the hell they are.
Well, I don't know who makes big money. I just gave you the name of the company that took over all the freaking diazepam in the fucking world.
I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's small potatoes. Yeah, just.
I don't like pills.
Well, I don't blame you for that. They've gotten shittier since they took them over. I'm about ready to quit.
Look, Nicole. Look, if you want me to be honest. Zach's a bad influence. He's the one that started it all. He called me up. It was like 6 months ago or something. Was like, hey, Jeremy, can you come up here? I came up there when we were closed for like the 10 days. Came up there. He was like, hey, take me down to the corner here. I'm like, all right, I'm getting some good reefer. That's when I think we're on a dispensary. Next thing I know, he's like, 3 for 50, 6 for 100. And then he like busts out like a cellophane full. I mean, eggs, big old fucking cookies. You know what I'm talking about? Like butter. And I mean, he's like, and we just throw down. He's like, Jeremy, just start smoking cigarettes and collect all the ashes because we're going to need them for this can right quick. And he's like, you know how to make the cans still, right? And I'm like, I'm from high school. I used to smoke weed in the cans, but I don't do it. And he's like, just do it. So I started crushing a can and putting the ashes on there. And oh man, you should have seen Zach. Boy, he blasted out of his fucking mind. And then I had to go back to work. And he was like, we'll do it next month. And I'm like, come on, Zach, I ain't got the money. And he's like, yeah, don't worry. Yeah, Zach's a drug dealer. I didn't know that. Look, when Zach says to party, just say no. That's all I gotta say. Just say no when Zach says, oh, man, you want to go camping? No, you don't want to go camping with Zach. Because that motherfucker will keep you up all night long. He's got rocket fuel. I'm telling y'all, man. Rocket fuel just like butter. Yellow, if you cut that, and don't even chink and fly off. There ain't no cutting. Right, Zach? But I don't know nothing about that stuff.
What? I missed it.
No, Zach, he was bad influence. That's all I gotta say.
Now, don't defer His Excellency on your malfeasance of mishandling certain individuals, but give all due respect to Zach products, and may the Lord bless continuance of any said herbal teas, or whatever zinc. I don't know if you can say that word, much less the Florida goo they're giving away for free.
Florida goo. The good stuff that Trump took. They're giving away that free in Florida.
The stuff for malaria or whatever.
It's like regeneration, but
Regeneron. Yes. Yeah. Free Regeneron.
No, I knew what it say, the actual term, but I wasn't gonna say the word. That's why.
I didn't know.
When I cut my arm off, sometimes, or an iguana will regenerate its.
We're skip hopping and popping.
Skin popping.
We're not frogs. We don't regenerate limbs.
Yeah. Well, if you eat them frog legs, man, you dig them right. They don't regenerate shit. Trust me.
Oh, I eat frog legs. I want frog legs right now.
Hey, man, you want to know what? At the Piggly Wiggly here in Vass at my store, they sell frozen frog legs. I'm not lying to you. They sell whole frozen rabbits here.
You know what? At the lake near me and the river near me, they got frogs, and I can kill them, and I can cut their freaking legs off, cook them, and eat them.
You're damn right. You put a little bit of salt, pepper, and some oil, maybe a little bit of garlic, some butter.
I'm just waiting on my ribs. I mean, I got all that, but
you can't eat frog ribs.
You eat frog legs.
No,
frog ribs are just like non-existent.
Kind of soup.
Sure, you got to put barbecue sauce.
You can't. No, you just have to cook them. No, I wasn't going for the frog. That wasn't my initial thought. If I think frog, I'm going for the skin.
Baby back.
And then I'm going for the barbecue sauce. And I just said that out loud.
I could eat chicken skin, like deep fried chicken skin.
Chicken skin's that's the best part of the chicken.
Yeah, just deep fry the chicken skin.
Just the skin. I hear you, man.
Yeah, and then you can give that boneless piece of meat to some other asshole.
100%. Yep. Just
or you could put my chicken skin that's been deep fried on top of my baked boneless, breast.
I'll eat the skins. I like chicken skins.
I've tried that. I've tried frying chicken and peeling the skin off and flipping it over in some oil and cooking the uncooked side. Oh my God.
Oh.
It's like chicken chips.
Man, I'm gonna get you out. You're gonna make me hungry. Oh shit! Fuck you! What? Look at this.
You're gonna grab you some pork rinds.
Oh. But then I don't get how to move myself.
Oh shit! Pissed off.
And Mike. Shit.
Shit.
I don't know what. They just don't have a flip mode.
It's fucking.
No, it's bullshit.
I know.
They don't have a fucking.
That's the wrong person.
Oh, that gives me my little icon. Ain't that cute?
Oh shit!
I can't do that.
No, I wanted to show you the damn ribs. Well, fuck. They're pretty, but they don't have no icon for that cam mic. No, it's out of there. No, don't go back. Man.
Did he just go like just man and then gone? Yeah. All right, we're dropping. But I can't change my avatar. I'm just this dude, or I'm just this dude. Kind of sexy, I think, but that's me. What do you say, Nicole? I'm just that guy. That's who I am, Zach. That guy. We literally went quiet and I wasn't paying attention. What were we talking about? Jester's going to leave me to hang. He's just going to hide there. Zach's like, yeah, I think you got it. Maybe you might remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know. Maybe we were talking about the end of the world. No, I can't go there. But we might be there. Hey, who has enough ammo? Just a question. Who has enough ammo? The answer should be nobody. We don't have enough. Can't afford it. There ain't none available. Who has enough ammo? The answer should be nobody. We don't.
Hey man, I gotta go, man. I'm starting to see spots. I gotta go.
Good night, Jester.
I gotta go.
For what, Yankee? Ammo for something. Zach?
It's the end of the world as we know it.
What? I can barely hear you.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Bam! Yes, it is. It's the end of the world as we know it. But I feel fine because I got ammo, and that's about it. Fucking trying to buy some sandbags. You know, they're cheap on Amazon if you want to, you know, enrich Jeff Bezos or whatever he is. No, I'm not doing LSD. Oh, bam, F spike. Who's, or you're probably not talking about me. I'm just seeing things. Oh, Jester started seeing spots. I don't know about that. He might have a problem with his eyes. You know, looking at this thing here, this monitor. I don't know. Bothers me. I got this stupid light here attached to my PC tower. There. Now my eyes feel so much better, but I don't see spots. Yeah, Kool-Aid. He said he was starting to see spots, had to go. We can't blame the man for that. He might have seen a spot to speak on another show. But shh. I'll be right back. I'm just doing something I don't want you to see.
Well, hey family, thank you for being here for a great panel this evening. Have a great night and I love you all.
Have a great night, Zach. The rest of y'all. And by the way, thank you, Uber Guy, K, Red Lotus, Maurice Delk, Dangerous Freedom After Dark, Prepping 101, Tactical Technician, and all the rest of our Patriot family. We appreciate this family. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. We love you all. And you're number one, right, Zach? Good night, all.